So we are undergoing a process of recruiting, hiring developer advocates worldwide, really. And it's an interesting exercise at a company of this scale, right? Because there are a lot of pre-existing developer advocates, and I put it in quotes because some of them are, and some of them I would consider aren't, right? So you have people internally whose job functions are changing. You have people externally. Frankly, in this area in San Francisco, it really is like finding a unicorn, like finding a unicorn and the sword in the stone at the same time, right? Because everybody here is so over-recruited that if they don't already have a job, usually something's wrong, right? That said, there are other markets in the world that have a lot of talent. They're talent-rich and they're underserved, and I think you can really find some hidden gems in terms of developer advocates. So we're focusing on some of our, what would I like to call them, satellite cities to pick up some really good talent and kind of have a ground game, for lack of a better term. They can service that area, serve as community leaders in the area, get to know the local developer communities if they don't already. Ideally, they would already. You know, and that's sort of how I think we're approaching it. I think that if you come at potential, if you are approaching and addressing the right audience of potentially good candidates for developer advocates, then if you go to them with the right exciting message about how they can be part of a seed change at a company like IBM, in our case, becoming developer first or something like that, and that they can be empowered to kind of have a somewhat creative job with a lot of agency and some travel and some exciting, you know, get to go to conferences, caucus with other developers from other companies, game plan, come up with demos, share that. It becomes an easier pitch, at least. Yeah. If you go at it like, hey, you know, come and work for a big company, you'll get a regular paycheck, and you know, you'll have to talk to developers, you won't always like it, but you know, whatever. Well, that's obviously not how you do it.